Good day, I'm Theodore Henry, and this is your JIS News for Tuesday, December 31, 2024. The government's $45 billion Shared Prosperity through Accelerated Improvements to our Road Network Spark project officially started on Monday in Harborview, St. Andrew. Everest Drive, located in the Bayshore Park community of Harborview, is the first road selected for rehabilitation under the project. During a site tour on Monday, Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness explains that the project is initially targeting roads that are easier to repair.
The roads that we're going to be repairing first are the roads that, first of all, require the least intervention, meaning that there are some roads that will require massive retaining walls, will require the laying of pipes, big water mains. We may have to acquire land. And so those things elongate the process.
Dr. Holness says work is also being done to address the issue of orphan roads. Orphan roads are thoroughfares not owned or maintained by any legal entity or local authority. In addition to road rehabilitation, Dr. Holness emphasizes that the regulatory and standards framework for road construction will also be reviewed.
There are roads out there that the public is of the view that these roads belong to the government, and they don't. They are not on any register of roads. So those roads are considered to be orphan roads. The government cannot spend money on assets it does not own.
Meanwhile, Minister with Responsibility for Works, Robert Morgan, says the project is a fulfillment of the government's commitment to infrastructure development.
What it also symbolizes is what's going to happen next year, very early, the ramping up of the Spark program, where roads will be built simultaneously across every single parish, and we will be making sure that every single constituency has an opportunity to see the development.
Effective April 1, 2025, the Jamaica Special Economic Zone Authority, JIS, will revise the Special Economic Zone SEZ framework. This will eliminate the annual renewal of SEZ operating certificates for developers and occupants. Under the revised framework, operating certificates for developers will now extend for the duration of the license agreement, while occupancy certificates will match the length of their sub-concession terms. JIS says the removal of the annual renewal process will reduce administrative burden, promote investment stability, and foster increased productivity within the Special Economic Zone ecosystem. The amendment, according to the authority, is part of an overarching review of the SEZ regime aimed at making it more adaptable and responsive to the needs of the private sector. The aim is also to create a conducive business environment where operators in the zone can focus on growth and long-term success. Currently, 114 entities, including developers, single entities, and occupants, are operating across 145 locations. Minister of Health and Wellness, Dr. Christopher Tufton, is appealing to pregnant women to have regular prenatal checks at health centers that will ensure the best outcomes for them and their babies. Dr. Tufton's appeal comes as he expressed concern with statistics which show an increase in Jamaica's maternal mortality rate. During a recent tour of the Spanish Town Hospital in St. Catherine, Dr. Tufton stressed that visits to health facilities are a crucial way of preventing mortality for expectant mothers and their newborn. He said support is being provided through the Best for Mommy and Baby initiative, where educational booklets are supplied to expectant and new mothers, with additional support to ensure safe pregnancies and proper care for their babies. These include comprehensive information on best practices for antenatal, postnatal, and newborn care, mother's pre-birth testing, mother and baby's nutrition, warning signs during pregnancy, and immunization. In other news, 8 students at the primary, secondary, and tertiary levels were presented with awards for outstanding essays, posters, and photographs during the Jamaica Information Service JIS 2024 Heritage Competition Awards ceremony. Just over 200 entries were submitted from students across the island. Camille Forrester from Goshen Primary School in St. Elizabeth copped the first place prize in the essay category. Nathan Morris of Herbert Technical High School in St. James topped the poster category, while Jordan Roach from Edna Manley College for the Visual and Performing Arts in Kingston earned first place in the photo category. The winners and other top performers were presented with trophies, vacations, gift baskets, book vouchers, tablets, printers, backpacks, free courses, and share certificates, among other prizes. Minister of Education, Skills, Youth and Information, Senator Dr. Dana Morris Dixon, says the competition has the benefit of deepening the understanding and appreciation of Jamaica's heritage among youth.
Understanding our history and culture connects us to the sacrifices of our forebearers, the traditions that define us, and the values that hold us together. It is through this connection that we learn the importance of unity and resilience. And competitions like this, where we're able to spur your creativity, is absolutely important to our country's development. We can't just develop on the STEM areas alone. The arts are critical.
The awards ceremony was held earlier this month under the theme, Out of Many, One People. Chief Executive Officer of the JIS, Enthros Campbell, says the competition, which started in 2011, seeks to nurture conversations about Jamaica's culture and heritage among our youth.
Just hope that this competition will continue to encourage our young people to get hands-on with the Jamaican culture in all facets and inspire the public and private sector to continue to support this initiative that actively engages our young people while preserving our national heritage.
And finally, more students are being urged to embrace their Jamaican heritage, which can help shape their identity, build unity, and connect them to their past. The call comes from Dr. Amina Blackwood Meeks while delivering the keynote address during the recently held JIS Heritage Competition Awards ceremony.
Everything we're calling heritage and every action we take to protect it is connected to everything we value: our health, our family, our culture, and even our environment. Sometimes it is easy to overlook the connections. We don't think about the value of clean air until it is polluted. We don't think about the importance of a kind word until we are in need of one. But that too is part of the heritage. We don't think about the richness and uniqueness of our cultural heritage until it begins to fade.
And that's it for JIS News today and for 2024. I'm Theodore Henry. Thank you for watching the premier source of credible government information. Wishing you all the best for 2025. Happy New Year when it comes.